fucking Arabian music going on right now. Alright, let's fucking roll. Where's my coaster?
I'm Arj.
Hi Arj, how are you? How you doing, Elite? You alright? My Battlefield 1 is lagging for some reason and unplayable. Open Origin. Because it's lagging for some reason. Open Origin.
What if you could control?
Oh, we hit... Fucking hell. Subscribers have jumped up on the second channel. 216. I wonder how many we've got overall in total now then. Got like something 160 on Twitch. 200 and whatever it was on the second channel. 216. Thump my laptop out the window for it. Stop being a gay. Just open Origin and drop your graphics settings down. It's not fucking rocket science. Didn't work. Restart the game. No, you probably just want to go to bed at kiddie times. Unloyal turning. If Preston was home, he wouldn't do this to me. Elite, Halo Elites have a heated debate. Kiro! Oh yeah! Didn't look at the ping levels. 182 ping. Reboot. Graphics are unlocked. Yeah, because it's an internet thing, Tin. How you doing, Kieran? No. It's not. No, it's that what Battlefield does sometimes, or all the servers are laggy. When it boots up like the loading screen lags. Lies. Oh yeah, have you seen what they've announced? Battlefield Portal. Yet another subscription service. Oh, there we go. Fixed now. I'll invite you to and see if it works. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling good. I feel great too. I actually had a sort of a stagnation of energy today. Like, you know, when you sometimes you just sort of you faff about and you end up not going out or doing anything with the day. It's actually become quite a common occurrence for me lately, which is quite frustrating. Yeah. And I felt myself getting really enraged. In fact, again, I got a problem with this. I smashed a cup because I was squeezing it too hard while I was washing it, and it just exploded. So I was like, right. I put everything down. I said, right, I'm going out on bike ride because I'm gonna do something major if I stay in like this. So it's you gotta transmute it enough, haven't you? Well, for a big bike ride, these new shorts are amazing. Nice and breezy, very short. Not gay short, but quite short. Great, I love them. Here's the thing, mate. If I start playing on really good internet, I can't play my gameplay online. Yeah, so that's... Thing is, Mrs. Jacobs probably offered you good internet like 3 years ago. But you turned it down. Christ, man, really bad. It's not a conscious thing, Kieran. I'm having lots of eggs. I'm sunning the balls. You know. Doing the steamy rest, and I'm doing it all. And that's the result of it. That's the energy. When you've got that kind of energy, you're not supposed to be doing like menial things like washing dishes and stuff. It's just the way it is. You're supposed to be conquering and fucking leading cavalry charges and stuff. I need to get this microphone closer to me. I liked it when it was closer. It's not as close anymore. I had to back it out because I couldn't put my legs under the desk properly. I could, but I couldn't get them in when I would like get in on the chair. Oh no, has he figured it out? My workouts are getting intense. I've been slacking with the workouts, really. It's just too easy. I've got like 120 kilograms. I'm not bragging. I've got so many plates on my bar now that I can't leave it on overnight because I noticed it started to bend overnight, and it's not permanent, but if I leave it like that every night, it will be permanent.
First, we shall route them from the Galician trail. Then we shall force them back
so I've had to be taking it off at night, off my bench. And it's just too easy, it's not even heavy. I need more. So I've been slacking with it, and then because I've been slacking, now it's heavy again. It's a fucking annoying paradox.
Let us finish this quickly.
Let us finish this quickly. Can you believe that? Battlefield Portal. I've only seen it advertised. I've not actually watched the trailer, but that's ridiculous if they're doing a Battlefield subscription service. That was like a one-hit kill. That was from a MP18. Man, I missed this game. My legs now because of the squats. Good. You still? I tell you, man. I'll stand by it. Mountain biking, uphill mountain biking is superior. Far better for your spine, and it works everything. My RAM Veying being used when no programs or anything are running.
Revel in your victory. For you have taken back
Probably got a Trojan wear or something in your system. I'm sorry, but this game destroys Battlefield 4. It's so much better. Everything about it's better. It's so much better. We don't have nice hills here. Yeah, I know. Oh, look at my squad was the best, and I was only in it for 5 seconds. That's all I need. Yeah, I understand that, I suppose. Probably quite boring going mountain biking on such flat land. Swim, maybe? You're near a lake, aren't you? Get into wild swimming. Yeah, that's a good point, though. That is a good point, because England is very hilly and very rocky. That's all it is. It's valleys and hills, and really, and then coast around the edges. And so in the Midlands, you've got like the main massive lowland forests. Yeah, we actually have one tropical forest in England, and they're trying to preserve it as much as they can, because it's the last one left. To you, well, I mean, what's loyal? Buying protein shakes and taking pineapple on it is not loyal to me. It's loyal to the advice I've given you, but it's not loyal to me. It's not me. It's not for me. It's for you. I don't go to bed at night and think, oh, I'm so glad he take. Well, I do actually, because you're doing well with it, but you know, it's not for me.
Men, to
I didn't press near up, boy. I just watched that elite fucking psychedelic video you sent me.
They will try to take the HMS Vindictive. If they manage to, then they will go for the submarine shelter next.
Taylor nags me for literal months to go back to Battlefield 1. I'd do it, and he's not joining.
If they succeed there, then the final hold will be at the Lubeck battery.
Is the game sounding alright, lads?
Our navy is crippled.
If they win here, our navy is crippled. Oh, I didn't tell. I didn't get it now, Kieran. I just said, well, it might help if you get this. Let me deploy them. Oh, this game's so much better than Battlefield 4. So what did you get from the shop today then, Preston? I honestly thought you were having a laugh when you said you really liked it. If my laptop would work. I didn't give you much notice, but I did give you some. I did comment on Discord and say, hey, have you still got Battlefield 1? You should have known, lad. You should have known. Oh, this feels different. Battlefield 1 is amazing. I mean, wasn't. Was what? I mean, wasn't. What are you on about? I don't know what you're fucking talking about. I'm gonna fall off if I go down here, aren't I? Oh, enemy! Je suis! Surrender! Even the gunplay is just so much better on this game than Battlefield 4. It's so much better. It's not just that I'm better at this game and that's why it's more fun for me. It's just better. It's more streamlined. It works so much better. It's more satisfying and more fun. Battlefield 4, I'm gonna say it's the most overrated out of the whole series. It's good, don't get me wrong, but Battlefield 1's better. There's one guy on here, he's so fucked now that we've all found him.
We have taken objective butter.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. How's that not here? Are you having a laugh? Fucking head glitching little turd. That didn't make much sense. Yeah, it didn't.
We are losing.
Like when a guy or a girl uses gross perfume. I hate it anyway, because most perfume and aftershave, or as you would call it, cologne, it's so toxic. Even if you inhale it, it's an endocrine disruptor. Best ones, natural sort of extracts, vanilla or sandalwood. For a man, they're really good. You can get like pastes and creams and stuff, and if you just put that on an area of the skin that's close to where the blood vessels are close to the surface, you'll smell good for a long time. And vanilla and sandalwood are very masculine scents. Oh god, what the fuck was that? Turn left up off and turn back on. Time to heal isn't 2 seconds. On this game versus, but yeah, I know. It's not just that though, like the hit markers are all the same on Battlefield 1. Sorry, 4. It's hard to see what you're hitting. And I don't like the feel of the guns on Battlefield 4. It's hard to hit things. I will play it again, don't get me wrong. I've deleted it for now, just to make room, but like, I still like it, but it's not as good as this game, without a doubt.
We are losing objective butter.
Ah! Price of a pizza are well good on rice. I know, I get pizzas, they're like 60p for a pizza that's got like 600 calories. They taste pretty good too. Did you get some cream?
Objective apples.
Ziel erobert. Vorsicht, Jungs, ich werfe eine Granate.
I fucking hate these things up there. Have you tried it yet? If you want more calories, use more in each smoothie blend up thing that you do, but they taste better when you just have a little bit of cream. If you preserve the flavor of the orange juice, it's much better for this, where it's much more satisfying as a drink, and it's more of a juice and less of a milkshake. But use more cream if you want more calories. Can you believe that though? Fucking 1600 calories, near enough.
We have lost objective butter.
In that tiny pot of double cream. And I mean, protein shakes are great and everything, but they do have sucralose in, they do have, you know, oftentimes fillers in. Even the one I've got probably has some nefarious things in. It'll be good to just switch to eggs and milk. Not, sorry, milk. Cream. Orange juice.
We have taken objective apples.
Cheaper in the long run as well, because the really good mass gainer, weight gain, whey protein, they're always that don't have any soy. I mean, I've only found one brand that doesn't have soy or creatine or high sugar. I mean, yeah, I did. I mean, milk. Oh, you didn't get cream. Why didn't you get cream? It's getting a bit thicker. Yeah, thank you, Kieran. Yeah, it's getting a bit thicker since I've started having like eggs and stuff. It's definitely. For one change is I've now got a hairy chest. Not very hairy, but I never had that before. So all the test things we're doing, they're paying off, I tell you. I think the most instrumental is cutting out the soy, though. Can't wait to have a proper beard.
We are losing
Like, cause you can be, you can be fucking completely bald, and if you've got a full beard, you'll still look like cool. And I've seen people that are quite skinny and quite wiry, but if they have like a full, thick, healthy beard, they look quite tough still. They can look quite beefy.
We have taken
And of
objective
course,
butter.
makes your jaw look bigger. Move out the fucking way! Helps with symmetry on your face as well, having a good beard. Only if the beard's symmetrical as well, though. I look forward to having a proper Ragnar Season 3 one. Protein is a lot of money for me. It is for me. I mean, I got the 5 kilogram for 25 quid. Great deal. But it's gone up to 54 now. I'm not paying that, and I don't really want to go back to a soy one. Even one that isn't fully soy, it still has some soy in, you know what I mean? I don't. Fucking hell! How many bullets do you fucking take? Are you going to struggle like Ragnar? Of course I am. I was doing it the other day. I was on a walk with my mum, and I just dove in and swam for a bit in a river. And I came out, and she's like, "Look at you, stroked your beard." And I was going like this, but it wasn't that. I was just getting out of my mouth. Because mustaches I find are quite annoying. I need my mustache to thicken up. That is annoying, having it sort of thin and wispy.
We are losing objective butter.
Yeah, that's what I said. Your face looks more masculine. Kieran. On that photo, you look like a fucking little biker gang boy. On that photo you posted yesterday or whenever it was. My fucking keyboard keeps slipping off my legs because they're sweating. I love shorts, but it's kind of difficult gaming in them on a massive keyboard. Can't fucking hear him.
We are losing objective apples.
Feindliches Luftschiff!
Fucking, I hate these airships, man.
The enemy forces are gone.
So annoying. Fuck you! Fuck off! That's like $80 or $100. Yeah, exactly. Expensive. Are you having protein anymore, Kieran? You've not really spoken about it for a while. But yeah, I'm switching to the Cellbrow recipe. I'm just gonna have that. I might, after this match, yeah, I'm gonna get some trousers on, I think, because I can't play with this. No, I'm not as angry. I'm just gonna get some trousers on because I can't. I've got shorts on, so the keyboard uncomfortable to sit like you have to sit in a certain way. Well, no, I've got stretcher gym shorts on. It's not that. I've got my keyboard on my lap,
We have
so
taken objective apples.
keyboard sliding around. Tell you what, these shoes fucking still going with me 3.5 years, and I've used them. I used to use them running fucking twice a day. They're well good. I don't usually wear them though because they don't go very well with the combat joggers that I wear. But now that I'm wearing more shorts and stuff, they look quite good. Still on that big bag I got. What's the ingredients on that? It's not got any soy or creatine in it, has it? Right, I'm gonna be right behind the camera, so I'm gonna take the camera off, just so you can't see it in the reflection. I'm just gonna go and put some trousers on. You'll hear me still probably. Alright, I'm back. Ugh, sorry about that. Yeah, I bought some new. I bought 2 pairs of new shorts and a pair of joggers because my mum shrunk my old ones that weren't really old. I had them for like a month. They were my favourite ones as well. They were like army green.
We are losing objective butter.
They looked like army trousers, but they were so comfortable. And she decided to shrink them. Shout out to her.
Wir müssen das Ziel
And I couldn't get them again in my size. I couldn't get them in my size, which is fucking annoying. They do baby sizes now. Oh, that was close. What brand? What clothing? Not sure about creatine. Okay, no soiling. Yeah, that's mad. Tin and wanted to smoke for. It's not. We can't even call that aesthetics. He wants to smoke for the look. Aesthetics is a different thing. Aesthetics is like the spirit of the visuals. It's like the soul of the look.
We are losing objective apples.
Wir müssen das Ziel erobern.
What? Fucking invisible. Oh, Nike. Kieran. Was it not a very good episode? Answer then, Tiernan, come on.
Sir.
Erobert das Ziel.
Be manly. Yeah, that. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself, Preston. Don't get into the politics of Nike. They were bought for me 3 years ago when I had no money. Kieran. I know Nike's not a good company now.
Wir dürfen das Ziel nicht verlieren. Verteidigt es.
But they've lasted for fucking ages. I love it. And it's mad because Nikes usually don't in the past. Like, I've had them in the past, like high tops when I was younger, and they would never last. The funny thing is though, I wear literal army boots from army bases, surplus ones that they've made for people that haven't turned up or that have been killed or whatever. Not in those boots. And those boots, like my current ones, are like falling apart. They started falling apart after 3 or 4 months. Whereas these running shoes, they've lasted. Yeah, these proper army boots, they'll fall apart after like 3 or 4 months. For me, some of them. Whereas these army boots, whereas these running shoes, I've had them for like, I remember I've had them a long time because they were in the background of the stream when I did Red Dead Redemption 2 when it came out in 2018, I think. Hello.
Sorry, I couldn't answer because my I had to like disable Discord.
It's alright.
And then I went to work.
I'm not having a go at you. I'm just really tightly wound today, so I'm impatient. But I won't have a go at you. Have you sorted your game out?
Yeah, I think that's what I had to literally disable everything and Task Manager, and then I broke Discord. It was like,
What was causing it?
Well, I literally just shut down my laptop, and I turned it off for like a minute, and I turned it back on, and it seemed to work. But I had to do a few fiddle in the Task Manager because it was like, for some reason, like 70% of my memory is being used, and there's no.
Is that video RAM or RAM?
That's RAM.
Oh.
No, it's memory. Just memory in general. So I turn you up because this is.
Can you guys hear Tiernan
We are losing
in the
objective
stream?
butter.
I don't even work this. I live. Do you know how I can turn you up? Because I can't.
Right click my name on Discord.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, I'm on fire. I used to wear them, I just never got a good pair. it's so strange because like I wouldn't. Usually the big companies fall apart. You'd think army boots would stay together, but these running shoes, they've lasted me so long, and they weren't even that expensive. They're like £35. They were a gift, and that's quite good. They're like some of the best running ones at the time. Like I mean, some of the trims on them, like sort of the fancy bits along the soles, you know, like the different colours and stuff. Some of those bits have fallen away over time, but other than that, like it's okay. Thank you. I used to wear Reebok.
Here we go.
A6, but now I wear. Yeah, I don't know that brand. Probably we don't have it. And usually I don't wear brands. It's just, as I say, I had no running shoes back then. My mum bought them for me.
Can I just say my mouse is broken?
Whatever.
No.
Oh, my dog ate my homework. Go on, whatever.
Hold on.
My mouse is broken, but he's buying records for a record player who doesn't own. Tiernan McGarrigle, extreme expert on finance.
We are losing objective.
That'll be worth it.
It's a good investment.
Pay off. Oh, that's a good investment.
Good investment.
But I don't know how to. I haven't played this game in so long. I don't
Neither.
know how to
Hey, come
change
on.
my
Neither
class.
have I. The last time I played it was the last time you
Oh.
played it. Stop making excuses.
Yeah, but I literally don't even know how to change the class. I'm pressing, but oh, it came up. I had to kill myself.
Remember, you can get in buildings on this game. They're not just there for show.
Kyoto. No.
We are losing objective butter.
Cheaters. Yeah, I need a new mouse, and I keep forgetting to get one.
Logitech's good. The one I've got. Nice, good, but a bit basic. My wife's acting up. Slap her. I'll have a look at the link in a minute,
We
Kieran.
have lost objective
I
butter.
was gonna buy one, but then like 2 months ago, but I didn't realize that Argos was like they shut down here in
Oh,
the
really?
town. So, because I seen there was like one for like £15. I just kind of saw it.
Yeah.
Because it was the cheapest one, and I was just gonna get that, but no, they're not there anymore. So I don't know.
I think mine was like £18 on Amazon, but it's really good and it's lasted me the entire time.
Yeah, I've had this for like 5 years, but I don't know. I think it's just
What,
because
this broken mouse? Oh yeah, this one's lasted 5 years.
Not a broken, like the mouse in general's like lasted me like 5 years so far.
Well, yeah, as a blunt force trauma weapon, maybe, but if the buttons don't work, then it's not lasted you 5 years.
Might have been dropped a few times and just broke.
Are you sure you didn't just hate fuck it like Preston does with his door?
No comment.
I'm definitely going to listen to that podcast that you sing out. It's very interesting. I mean, it's Solbra, so he knows his stuff for the most part. It's not super into what we were talking about, but what I said anyway. They only really briefly mentioned it. I thought they were going to talk about it for longer, but it's still interesting.
Jesus, my aim is cock-a-doodle-doo.
You're a very expressive young Irishman. I like it. Yeah, I didn't know that they have a problem with calling it Londonderry. But then I met that half Irish the other day, and he was like, "Oh yeah, they have a problem with it or something like that." And I don't know why that didn't occur to me because I know about Ireland and the history and stuff.
Does he call it Londonderry or Derry?
Derry.
Yeah, Derry. That's what I mean. It's
But
usually
he's
just
English.
like
I mean, I think he was born in Ireland and one of his parents is Irish, but they moved to England when he was very young.
It's so weird because it's more of like, I don't know, like British, like people from England now won't care, but if people here like so sentimental about like they're British, they want to be patriotic, so we'll call it Londonderry.
That was like the biggest piece of trolling the British Empire ever did. We're gonna conquer their land and we're gonna rename the capital or one of their main cities after our capital. Fucking brilliant strategy.
Oh my god. Yeah.
They hate all Brits and I love it. It's so mad though, because it's like, it's so weird.
I don't care. Like, people will like start fights over that and stuff and arguments, but like,
It's sad
I
because
don't
it's
know.
like
it is.
I wasn't there at the time. Even the oldest British people
Yeah.
were not there at the time. And as I say, I said to this guy the other day, like both, I was saying to him the same stuff I say to you, like both England. I didn't say it outright because I didn't know if any of them were liberals there. You know, but basically I said England and Ireland have both got much bigger enemies than each other. You know who I'm referring to with that. But
Yeah.
I didn't say it outright just because I didn't know, and it was a job, so I was like, well, I won't say it outright, I'll just hint at it. You know, you get the feel for if someone where someone leans on the political scale. And then, I did it with you. I did it with all of you. I dropped little jokes and then I was like, hang on, well, I'm not actually joking about that. And then that's how we all broke into being what we are.
To be honest, right, there was, I don't know, there was always like when I was kind of first, like, got into like history and all
Recruited.
this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go on.
No, just history in general. There was always just something about like the Third Reich that was so fascinating to me. I don't know, like, and I don't know. It was so weird. It was just so like, and it was so like I would never like talk about it because it was such a, like, I know. Like, it
But
was
then
so-
we found each other.
Yeah. And it was like I used to love the flag, and I would always think, oh my god, I
It's
love
just
this flag.
aesthetic. I've got some photos
It
on my
is,
phone
yeah.
of like the have you seen I suppose carnivals that they did down the roads and stuff? And they're all dressed as
Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Teutonic Germanic middle-aged not middle-aged medieval knights. Fucking middle-aged. Oh yeah, they got a receded hairline and they smoked a cigar. No, medieval knights. They're all like dressed like that in the full garb and everything.
Yeah, like I don't know. It was just so like.
They're on the left, turning outside here. There's a fuckload of them on the left of it.
Nope.
Dude,
Oh my
did you just
fuck.
knife the door?
Nope. I just had a wee peek around the other door, and oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, he's just running side to side.
That was some absolute shitty lighting. What?
Why are
light-
they missing me? Like fucking hell. They
I
must
think
be
everyone's
dumb.
taking a break from the game and all come back at the same time. It's like when we bought Alien vs Predator. Preston went on Mr. Chinky's or Mr. Clunky, whatever his name is, his account, and he actually bought. Oh fuck! Alien vs Predator at the same day as us. Like, what are the chances? Because it's such an old
Oh
game.
yeah. Oh yeah.
He went on his like Steam profile.
Yeah, like, see when I go back about the whole Third Reich thing, right?
Ah, you like to
You know
talk about
that-
the Third Reich? Who knew?
You know, like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know what the word is to describe it, but like, you know that game, Age of History or something? It's like a fake Hearts of Iron 4 that I have.
Yeah.
All I literally do in that is go in the editor mode and just start like making like the Third Reich, just like, I don't know, just color in the map and make Germany a big country. That's all I do. And I just delete France, delete Belgium, delete just all I do.
They're gonna get you in like some kind of courtroom in the future, and they're gonna reference all this, saying that you want to delete France. And fucking President Macron will be talking about this. Look at what he said about our land.
Oh shit, he's shooting.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm feeling the streak right now, boy. Are you still streaking?
Yep.
Oh, we're all killing it then. All of us on 16 days. Kieran's on fucking 34. Very proud of him for it. The way he was going, I'm going to be honest, I thought Kieran never would hit 33 days. Because he's just so cheeky. Every few days he'd message me like, oh, Kai, I fucked up. It got to a point where I would feel the vibes. I'd speak to him and I would know from the mood he's in that day, I would sort of anticipate waking up the next day and he's like, oh, yeah, I've messed up again.
cheeky little fucking shit. Run away from me. My aim is up.
I'm fucking tearing aim right now.
No, I haven't played this. I'd say I'd know it.
Neither have I! I'm doing so good right now, actually. I've run out of bullets. It's, you know, that's quite rare. Oh, in your photo.
I think it's just cause 2. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of messed up. Cause even when I was going on other games, like...
What, your aim?
Yeah, it's just so different. For like just cause 2, like going around parachutes and all.
Yeah, it's got like a weird delay just cause it has as well, like the aiming.
Oh yeah.
I played it on consoles, it's a bit different. But,
Yeah, I used to have just cause 2 in console, but I never completed it. I don't know why I bought it. I just
yeah, if you see me online on Instagram, Kieran, I'm not actually on Instagram. I'm just rewatching that video that I sent you. I need to get an Instagram video downloaded, but it's harder to get those. They block it more. Harder than like on Twitter. Or something. I love that line though, Kieran, where it's like, I don't know if you watched this clip, Turner, but it's like, they seem to think they can intimidate us with petty gang violence, but they're like, what was it? It's like, but they forget that when us Europeans turn violent, we wipe. What is it? We decimate entire continents. We destroy civilizations. We wipe out the races, and then it goes boom, 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 boom. It's well cool.
Yeah, is that the guy with like he has like a European accent or something?
Yeah, it's I don't know what accent it is, but yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think shirtless pictures are gay? Well, I don't really want to be receiving shirtless pictures, is my thing. Via private message. That's a bit gay, especially when you yourself are actually gay, Kieran. It becomes a bit more gay. We wipe out races.
I love the trailer for Battlefield 1, but that's...
Oh yeah, radioactive, yeah.
Like,
have you seen the mix? I think I've asked you this before, but the mix with Saving Private Ryan, the sniper scene. Where they like... I think... You need to watch Saving Private Ryan.
Is that the D-Day one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, with Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Have you seen the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
I asked you a while ago and you're like, oh no, I've not seen that before.
I watched it, I think I watched it last year. Like,
oh, right. Okay.
No, I don't know.
I mean, it's inaccurate, but it's a great film, isn't it? It's a great film. I love that last bit when they're like, we're going to hold the bridges at all costs. It's like, that's total like Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
How did you download it? What site did you use, Kieran? Oh, Kieran's coming home on Tuesday for a bit. So I said...
I thought he was...
Yeah, I know, I said that to him. I said, you're only just bloody left. But he's coming home for a few days. I said to him, we gotta all maintain our streaks and do some, like, Battlefield 1, maybe Halo or whatever. Because we're all gonna be fucking on fire. We could get some amazing moments. TubeOffline.com. I'm not trusting that, Kieran. TubeOffline.com. Should I go in a fucking incognito tab before I do search that up? Oh, should I bring it up on the stream? Ha ha ha.
I know that. Oh no. Like, I will never watch. No, I'm not gonna say I'm just gonna I'm gonna expose myself. I'm gonna record.
The guy that deletes any comment that's a little bit naughty on Discord. He's about to say what kind of fucking pornography you're watching.
No, I wasn't referring to that. I was
referring
to like movies and all.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it, bro. I'm not buying it. Hey, I've got a tank. Get in.
Okay.
What gun do you have in this? You have the cannons, don't you? So go on the left side. Yeah, you stay on the left side. I'll bring you around. I'm gonna sort of put us here. Can you still shoot there? That's alright for you, innit?
Yeah, I'm usually bad at this.
Well, I've got mortars. I've got a machine gun and mortars, so I'm gonna use the mortars from there.
Oh, I got him.
Well done. Let me know if you need me to adjust at all. Oh, someone just tried to hit us ahead.
Where? Is there another tank?
Directly
Just
ahead.
look up
No,
another
it's a
tank.
tank hunter thing. Directly ahead of us.
After it. Oh shit. I pressed the wrong button.
Oh fuck. I do that all the time in tanks. I'll be trying to put like a fucking missile down or something and I'll activate smoke screen instead and I'll just get really lost and confused in my own smoke.
Yeah, well this desk is just a bloody nightmare.
Is it your
'cause
desk?
I can't even. This is the wood desk. This is
£1,000
this-
ones.
No, this that one's in the other room.
Just go and sit on that one then if this desk's terrible.
No, but it's in the room and there's like paint and there's wood everywhere because it's getting done up the whole room.
Oh, still, or have they started it again?
No, well they're putting on the what is it called? Like
Turn and
Just
shoot
like,
for crying
oh,
out
yeah.
loud.
I am trying to think. Just it's called like the paneling's on the wooden panel, but there's like wooden data rail that needs to go on the panel. That's weird. That's like I don't know.
I'm gonna bring us up because we're not really getting any action. I'm gonna bring us up around. You keep shooting. I'm
Yeah.
gonna bring us around this right ridge. I'm gonna try and bring us down into their trench actually.
Oh shit! I missed him.
So did I.
Oh shit! I got out of the tank.
You know what? You should probably actually get out and go and take him out because I can't see him. He could hit us with a nade or something.
Oh, yeah,
Or you stay in
I'm
here. It's up to
gonna-
you. I don't mind.
Yeah, I want to stay in here, but I want to just shoot them. But
I'm gonna bring us across. I'm just gonna mow through him. We'll hope we do enough damage.
I don't have any things reloaded, and I can't see any of them. But I'm gonna. Oh, we have a full tank, so they can shoot out.
Full
the
tank,
other side.
yeah, spawn point in it, I suppose.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. I was in the antique shop today, and did I tell you about the German medals?
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't get any of it. But yeah, I know now why
What?
you didn't.
The guy wasn't in, but he said he didn't know the price.
The way you said it though was like, yeah, they're mine, but I don't know how much they are.
Yeah.
Oh, we're running low, boy. Running low.
Oh yeah, I don't know where he is. Though. I'm just. Oh shit, he's right,
Right,
there.
bail.
I'm still in.
Bail!
Oh. I thought I could get a final shot, but I don't know.
I know you were still in. I don't know why you announced those. Like, I'm still in. Yeah, I know that. Get out.
Yeah. Ooh.
That gun that you
got
get as the
planned
tank
out.
drive is terrible. That's what I use for Robert videos. Oh, right, okay. Oh, got another tank. Same strategy. That seemed to work, really. So,
I don't. Oh, what gun's this?
Infiltrator kit
Oh,
is available
what's
near your
this?
have you got the infiltrator kit?
I don't know. I've got a flare gun.
Yeah, infiltrator, yeah. Alright, don't get on my tank, man. I'm gonna let these fuckers get in.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna go down, around the left side this time. Let's
he
do that
can probably
video again and I'm getting chill. It's
Right.
amazing, isn't it?
Oh my god. Other. Jesus.
Sweet baby juice. I'm being hit hard by mortars.
Are you?
I'm
I
on
can
the...
spawn it. Oh, can I? Are you on tank?
Yep. We're mowing them down, actually. Someone's repairing me. Thank you, over there. See, this is what I'm saying. On Battlefield 1, the vehicles are how they should be. You can make a difference with them. But Battlefield 4, it's like, there's no divide. There's either a kid that just flies in jets his entire life and is amazing and just destroyed everyone and farms for kills. And then everyone else who, you know, never gets a chance to use them, so it's terrible. And then... Oh, enemy tank. Yeah. Enemy tank. On the left, turning. Somewhere over there.
I'm getting in. Hold on, I'm pressing buttons. Yep, I'm in the.
Well, I'm gonna bring us over this ridge just so we're a bit more safe. We've got another tank on our team as well now. Can I repair? It's on you to defend
my
us just for
God,
now.
it's
Oh,
gonna-
shit, on the left.
Fuck. I can't get this a wooden pile. Oh my god, it's fucking. Oh shit. Why did that not kill him? Oh, he died.
Oh, well, now we're taking heavy fire.
I'm gonna shoot.
Bail, bail, bail. He just
got
killed
him.
himself, the Muppet. Ah,
What gun is this?
our existence depends on it.
I need to get used to the guns on this again.
See, I want to make clips like that myself.
Oh my god.
And sort of...
Oh, I'm a medic. Fucking bastard.
Did you just revive someone and then call him a fucking bastard?
No. I revived 3 people and then I died.
Oh.
And then I called the Elizabeth. So. Oh, hallelujah.
I think I got like 33 kills last match. It was a fucking good match. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Fucking bitch. I'm gonna take. Oh, I can't shoot anymore. I did want to take that building down at B, so that you can't use it for cover. I'm gonna take the. Actually, I'm not gonna take the. I'm not gonna be the guy that takes the lighthouse down.
Is it warm or you right now?
Friendly people getting him away, man.
Hello?
Hello?
Is it warm or you right now?
Actually, it was rather cold today.
How was it?
I mean, it was warm for a bit, but then when I went on a bike ride and I picked up some speed and I was sort of going up on the hills where the wind's strong, it was really, it was almost unbearably cold.
Jesus Christ.
But I can take some
Oh my
cold
Jesus
temperature
Christ,
though.
there's so many.
I can take cold temperature, so it was like really cold for the time of year. Because I can like 6 degrees, 7 degrees Celsius, I can go like not shirtless, but just with a shirt on. So I know it was pretty chilly. I wanted to go ball sunning and go swimming as well today because I got my shorts just for that. But I hope it's gonna be. It said it's giving rain again tomorrow. It wasn't really rain today, but the clouds were incredibly thick. It was warm where you were?
It was 27 degrees
Jeez.
the last few days. Yeah, upstairs is fucking unbearable. I can't even go to sleep. Well, I can go to sleep. But
It's giving me
it
some
takes
like
me a while.
skin like it's made eczema and stuff pop up for me because it's just like because it can get you so itchy when you're just sweating. Fucking hell, 2 kills. I'm feeling great, honestly, Kieran. I wish I'd got out earlier and done a. It's my main thing. It's one thing I really want to work on. I've got everything I want now, and everything's coming pretty easy to me. And as a result of that, I'm sort of getting lazy in the way that I'm faffing about and not getting after things as soon as the day starts. I need to get better at that. Other than that, I'm alright. Thank you. How's work going? You say your cousin's a Bible thumper or something. Does he thump people with Bibles, or does he push them on him? Push the Bibles on them. We call them Bible bashes over here. Like people, Christians that try and push their things on people.
there's plenty of those at my school.
Fucking everywhere. I mean, it's alright when they're not too pushing, it's just like a sweet old lady, but when they're coming to your door and everything, it's like...
Nah.
I need to get... I can't remember if I told you, but I actually lost my Norse pendant when I was hay baling. So I need to get another one. I feel naked without it.
We have Mormons come to our door once.
It's funny over there because it's like all of the Christian versions at war with each other.
Yeah, there's like
It's like a gang
I don't know
war.
if it's in England.
It's
but,
it
like,
kind
here
of, but
it's-
not as much.
Here you literally have Catholics, you have Church of Ireland people, and then you have Presbyterians, right? And in America you have all these like Baptists. And
It's weird because we do have that in
Methodists.
England, but in Ireland and America they take it way more serious,
like
which is strange because Ireland remained pagan for longer than England, I believe.
there's there's only like 3 main denominations here, and then but like, there's so many like American ones. I was like,
They take it
but
so
people
seriously.
take
Like
it-
Ricky Gervais
yeah,
said,
people take
like,
it seriously.
I thank God for making me an atheist at one of the Golden Globe speech, and they were all like horrified at it. And it's like it's so sad because you have no Christian history, Americans. There's nothing there. Have you seen your churches? They're made of wood, made of basic like pine planks.
But yeah, they are, but
They're terrible. The ones in the fucking ones in Africa are nicer than the ones in America.
like churches here.
Oh, did I not tell you, Kieran?
Tired and stuff. It's cool.
Yeah, I really want to. It's near the top of my list to visit Ireland. I'm not just saying that to you. I really want to see it. Norway and like Scandinavia as well. I did have a dream last night that I moved to. I don't know where it was, but it was Scandinavia. I think it was Norway, and I was very happy. It was a prophetic dream, so I do think I've changed my mind about that. Also, with the floods, I'm not going to be moving to Spain, because I truly do believe that they're happening. Even if they're not going to be instant and massive, the coastlines are going to be moving in without a doubt. That's already happening. So, it's a terrible idea moving to a, coastal place now. I do want to, but it's not a good idea. Even
I used to hate...
Go on.
Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
Oh, no, you go on. I was just gonna say, I used to hate Spain when I was a kid. 'Cause I always went down summer holidays and I was always like,
I got sick of it.
Oh, shit,
Well, you
yeah.
probably saw the crap side of Spain. Like, you didn't see any of the culture. It probably was like the same with me, where it's like just swimming pools and.
If I went to like somewhere like Seville or like Cadiz, where there's like castles and there's forts and all these lovely places, instead of going to like, I don't know, like Benidorm, for example.
Oh, yeah. Even Barcelona's going that kind of way, but the thing is, you can go to these places and it'll be like a Benidorm effect, but there'll still be culture there. Like Barcelona, there's still culture there, or Malaga. There's still loads of stuff there that's really nice. It's just, for me, when my mum took me, she was like a 30-year-old woman, so, I mean, she's doing 30-year-old woman things, like just sunbathing and sitting by the beach.
Yeah, I hate that.
So did I. I hated it even as a kid. I was mindful enough to hate it.
I would always just sit and be like, oh shit, like, I just want to walk. I want to go places.
Explore. Yeah, just explore. Not even any specific thing. Just explore and take everything in.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind. Like, we never went to Benidorm, but we went, like you said, places with the Benidorm effect, where it's kind of like, it's just D-Tech Benidorm.
Well, they're trying to turn. It's the Benidorm you have at home. It's the Benidorm mom has at home. That mean. But they're turning it into everything because the Spanish economy is so fucked that that's the thing that makes the most money, unfortunately. For them. Yeah. So they're trying to replicate that on all fronts, and that's a horrible idea because it's not a good idea then.
Yeah.
Like Spain. Have you heard this? Spain is cutting your phone line if you don't take the vax.
Did they? I thought Spain was one of the more like free countries.
Well, you know why you thought that? It's because Isabel is there, that woman. But
you know what? A wee bit, like I thought, like looking at things like Spain didn't require vaccines or something.
Well, they're all switching now because you can see the very clear divide between what the politicians want, which is not to be fucking overturned by the people, and then you can see that they've had like the big dogs come down and say no, we're doing this, we're doing that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Where they do these U-turns.
The European Union, like, I don't know if they can like mandate all these things, but
they can mandate all they want, but it's like they're just pissing people off so much, and there's no redeeming this. They're not coming back and changing people's minds.
You have like countries like in Eastern Europe, like Poland and stuff. Like I've seen protests like about the European Union.
Yeah.
On all these Eastern
England,
European
they don't talk about this in the media, but England is fucking leading the way. We've inspired a lot of people, even though they talk shit about us. Thank you, Tina. Even though they talk shit about us, we have led the way with breaking away from that EU nonsense. Still not fucking change the honey laws though. I'm getting sick of it. That's all I cared about. That was my only motivation to leave the EU.
They still want to change all these laws because
they've done nothing. We've done nothing about it, and there's a reason for that. Because, I've told you, haven't I? We spoke about it. They've intentionally blocked efforts to make it a positive change, so that they can, in 2 or 3 years, they can point to all the bad things that have happened and say, "Look, we shouldn't have left."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, it's...
Oh, there is a civil war coming everywhere, Kieran. I'm excited too because it's... I tell you, Preston and Tina might not fully believe me because it would make it out like a bit of a meme, but it's coming. It's crazy shit's coming, and I for so long I was thinking as a kid and even in recent times, I thought, oh, what boring times we live in compared to, you know, fucking Atlantis or... Do you ever get this, Tina, where you think, oh shit, why didn't I exist in that time? That would have been well fun.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I tell you, this is like the reset. We are existing prime time for the entire reset. And it's gotta be cool. Even if it ends up being really, really bad, at least it's not fucking boring. Do you know
I want
what
to
I mean?
live in the 1950s. Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
I don't know, like, everything, like, it's kind of hard for me to say, like, cause, like, we've kind of become used to, like, mobile phones and stuff, but, like, our society has kind of become reliant on phones, where, like, back in the, like, the day, you wouldn't, like, phones were never even a part, you wouldn't even, like, have thought.
I think that was a big thing as well with how scared men are to talk to women, or just how difficult it is for people to converse nowadays anyway.
Yeah,
Back then, obviously,
yeah.
well, for one, the Kuma culture wasn't much of a thing back then. I don't think they retained back then, but they only did it unless they wanted kids, didn't they? For the most part. So that's a big influence from that. Oh, this fucking music's intense. Have you got this crazy fucking testosterone music? It's a bit scary.
I think I got, like, a
I think.
bit of it. Well, yeah, like...
I'm not even trying right now. My synapses are fucking on fire right now. Like, everything's just doing it in fucking automatic. It's amazing.
I'm just kind of switching it up with the free gun.
I swear they're getting fed up. Well, even like the most pro vitamin V thing, people that I know have come up to me. Barry said, oh no, ever since I took that second one, I've not had any energy.
The final objective is within our reach.
But it serves them right. I don't want to say that, but they ignored my advice, so what can I say? I warned them all. I warned them all.
Like, vitamin V's are supposed to protect, like, literally protect you so you can't get any disease, right?
Yeah, just the complete opposite.
But, like, now, this certain vitamin V is like, they're going on like it won't stop you from getting a disease, but it'll just reduce.
And
the
you still have to
chances
wear
of
the muzzle, and you still have to, you know, isolate. So there's literally no reason to take it, but never mind, you should still take it.
Yeah.
Telling you, man, it might affect our attention, but non-vitamin V'd seed is the new Bitcoin. Give it 5 years. Give it 5 years, I tell you. And all the money we give to the group of people and the amount of immigration. Yeah, people are getting fed up. It's glorious. I'm telling you, we're living in a very interesting time. This is why we need to start opening our mouths about it, because it's going this way anyway. Why don't we demonstrate that we were some of the first to open our eyes about it?
Yeah, we were, I don't know. I think people are kind of sick.
Some people don't even understand the occult sides of things, like the Zions and all that. They just, some of them just think it's a police state.
They just see
the
immigration problem and the whole, like, they're paying their taxes. They think they don't leave.
Well, I mean, the tax system for one should be completely abolished. You should pay. That's, you know, I pay Netflix because I want to watch The Last Kingdom. You know, I pay Amazon Prime because I wanted to watch Vikings. You know what I mean? So the same rules apply for taxes. You pay taxes because they keep the streets safe for your daughters or something. You know, like you pay the taxes because they're giving you value. They're giving us no value, so we should pay no taxes.
Like, I would only, like, I wouldn't say, like, if there was like a established society, like, and you could pay like a small fee and it would contribute to
that's well, it should either be a fee of money or it should be a fee of like manpower. Say you join the warrior caste, or you know, you're a farmer or something.
Military service or something.
Yeah, something like that, but proper military service, not conscripted like let's go and bomb fucking Arabs for their oil, sort of. You know, that's
Did the Romans do that? Where like military service, they would get like land?
Yeah,
or
but there
something?
was a
Like,
lot.
20
Yeah, there was a
years or
lot.
something?
It's 20 years, but you could literally, a simple man could work
Yeah.
his way up to like fucking owning a gladiator school, or even being like a legatus, or like the sky was the limit. Well, this was Roman Republic, Roman Empire, which was when that certain group of people joined Roman society and infiltrated Roman society.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
when they took away a lot of this, and it ended up like modern day armed forces. I think if you wanted to go into armed forces today, like in the modern day, it's better to literally become a mercenary. And there are actual like mercenary firms you can go to because the money is insane. There's actually, my mum knows someone that used to do it, and they go around like Belize and Germany and stuff, and the Ukraine, and it's very dangerous, but not really any more dangerous than normal military work. But there's a lot of money in it, and you can do a lot of things when you're in these places. Say if you saw a big stack of gold bars, you take that big stack of gold bars. If you've got a gun, then you know how to use it, sort of thing. And there's a lot of grey areas with it. And of course, it's very high testosterone, but there's a lot of risk with it as well. And if you get captured or killed, they're not coming to save you because you probably shouldn't be there anyway, sort of thing. But there are other options where you can just be a security force for a celebrity or a fucking, you know, big firm in the Amazon rainforest that's like doing, I don't know, like growing even tea. They pay mercenaries over there to protect the fucking tea leaves. Can you imagine being that? Like, you've got a fucking AK-90, fucking 47, and like all these bombs and stuff, and you turn up and like, we need you to protect the tea. I know I'm a Brit.
Like,
I know I'm a Brit, but that's fucking racist.
yeah. They do like that for like animals, like, you know, endangered ones.
That would be a great
Like-
job. I don't think the money's there though for that sort of thing. That's not the crazy money, but yeah, for like, rhinos and stuff.
I have seen like mercenaries, yeah, with AKs protecting.
Yeah, they have
like,
some
rhinos, yeah.
pretty mad like aerial assaults in helicopters and stuff where they'll see like a gang of fucking filthy ivory hunters turn up. And like, well, that's not happening, and they just fly over in a helicopter and drill bullets into them. Thank you, Kieran. I appreciate it.
We have
The
taken
gen before
objective
boomers were big Kumas. My great grandpa will have him my kid. Well, I mean, my dad's mum had 12. What, children? Well, that's a bit different because I mean, at least you're contributing to society. Because in my society, not everyone can be a retainer. Because we need the numbers. Do you know what I mean? We need the European numbers. So I wouldn't tell everyone about that. So I'm not pushing that on everyone. But that's better than doing it into a fucking sock or a hand. Do you know what I mean? At least you know. I'm getting back into reading. Yeah, me. I keep saying that. I've really fallen off track with a few things. If I'm being honest with you, Kieran, I'm on track with a few things very dialed in, but I've got a bit lazy of late. I've noticed I don't feel great when I miss a stream. When I get into a habit of missing streams, I just feel like dog shit because I'm not escalating my career at all, and I hate that feeling. That's probably how you felt when you weren't working, I'm guessing. You had all these ideas when you were working. Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this. But you go home and you settle into the status quo. It's so easy to settle into the status quo, isn't it, Kieran? I think the best political system, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but are you familiar with the system that the Vikings had, Turner? The societal system. They had two castes, basically. They had the warrior caste, and they had the farmer caste. And the warrior caste would move in, let's say, to England, wipe out everyone that was there, or buy them off, or ally with them. Usually wipe them out, push them out. Then the farmer caste would come in and settle and turn that into land that they could get food out of and grow kids on, raise kids on. And then the warrior caste would move to a new place. Some of them would settle down, and then that new land that they've just captured would then provide food for the more army, more troops. And they'd just do that everywhere they went. The warrior caste would go, then the farmers. The warriors and the farmers. That meant that women and children also had a place and could follow in, their fathers' or the men's footsteps. And it also meant that it's a bit like the Romans. You could be a warrior caste for 10 years and say, right, I've got enough money to get some land now. Or I've been given this land because I helped conquer it, so I'm going to go and live off that now. Or, you could live on the land. You could be a farmer across the winter and then leave it in the hands of your family, and then go off and do war. It was a very efficient system, and it was I think the Vikings were the last ones to really use it, because it goes back to the original ancient Iranians, or at least the post-Atlantis cataclysm Iranians. That's how they behaved from the very beginning. They'd have this two groups. They'd have the farmer and the warrior caste, and it works very well. Whereas today, I mean, look at the systems we have, or the classes. The systems we have today, it just simply does not work. Don't work at all. How many kills, Kyle? Let me have a look. 37. Joint with the... Wow, that's quite good.
I have like 2.
12. No, you have 12. It's not bad.
I was using a bloody, I don't know what I was using, some weird rifle. What the hell?
Me when I see animals.
No.
What? Are they Oh, they're burgers, aren't they? That's a bit nasty, Preston.
Soldiers, these are
I'm just saying that they couldn't control themselves. Yeah, I completely agree with that. And it was an era of stagnation.
first line of defense.
Well, humanity's not been great for the last 150, 200 years, really. Apart from
The Germans managed to cross the river.
the people that Tiernan was talking about earlier. They were the last people that really took it further. For one, they established the fucking Olympics. The proper modern Olympics and the torch runs and stuff.
Our allies down.
That's amazing. I was looking into that and looking at all the footage I can find, which isn't a lot. But did you know about that, Tiernan?
What?
The Olympics in the Third Reich.
Oh
How
yeah,
they-
1936.
Yeah, well, not just that specifically, but how they were like brought bodybuilding back. Really, they brought the ideals of ancient Greece back. It's amazing.
Yeah, they brought back Greek traditions and stuff,
Yeah.
and the lighting the flame, and they got it was a whole symbol. Yeah.
And Norse, and they brought back all of the European stuff. Really, Norse, Roman, Greek. To be fair, after a major war, we need repopulation. Yeah, that's true. I mean, and that's what I was saying. I mean, for example, just as I was saying, farmer caste. They are the Kumas. They're the ones that repopulate.
It was, I think, as well. It was like Germany won the most medals as well out of it, but like it was kind of like a whole national pride,
Yeah.
and it was like a symbol
And
of.
you see that thing that they say about, like, oh, Germany got embarrassed because an African beat them in the run.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, because, Africans are better long-distance runners because they never left the hunter-gatherer stage genetically. So, of course. But shall we look at all the other... all the other sports in which
All the other
Germany
ones.
won? In all of the others.
Germany won like so
Most
much
of them.
more medals than the other countries.
And then they'll say, well, they hosted it, so that's why they won. No, it was fair.
No,
They were
it's
big
not.
on making it
Yeah.
fair. If they weren't big on making it fair, they wouldn't have let an African person in to compete at all.
Yeah,
They made it very fair. They wanted to win fairly.
they
This was
trained
not.
their athletes so well.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
And then you have the other slander where it's like, oh, well, they invented steroids. I don't disagree that they probably did, but they weren't the steroids of today that completely destroy a man's body and shrink his testicles and drop his natural testosterone down and all that. I reckon they were probably quite similar to that shilajit or pine pollen or something like that, but more powerful probably.
Yeah. Are we defending?
Not very effectively right now though.
Am I in your team? Am I in your game? No, I'm not even in your
What the
team.
fuck? You're not. Oh, you're on my enemy team,
How do you do that?
and I'm not in a squad for some reason.
I'll need to join you.
Why am I not in a squad?
Redeploy.
I'm on squad butter.
I'm gonna join your team.
I
I
love this
can't
game
believe
so much. Battlefield 4, I said it from the very beginning, Battlefield 4 seemed better than this when we first played it because it was new. That's all it was. This game is supreme. I love it. It's so good in it, Tiernan. It's such a work of art.
You better think as well the success of this game. Like, how did they manage to screw up like Battlefield 5? So
I think it
bad?
was that
Because-
this was so successful that it garnered eyes. People,
True.
it drew attention. You know what I mean? I think that may be what it was. Also, I mean, it might have been a CD Projekt Red thing. Like, they made The Witcher and then they made Cyberpunk 2077. I think they probably got lazy and thought, hey, we don't have to
Yeah.
try.
Yeah.
I'm in that overpowered artillery truck thing. I tell you, these are fucking good, actually. No wonder people in these get so many kills. I need to unlock
I always
it.
just use it on Xbox.
I've never used it before. I've never once used it.
They're like the map Monte Grappa.
I know the map. Yes.
Yeah, they're like you just sit at the back and you can just use the.
They shouldn't be on some maps. I don't think they should be nerfed. I think they just shouldn't be on some maps. Do you know what I mean?
They are OP on certain maps.
Not this gay haha you lost type shit. Well, to be fair, I was gonna say Conor McGregor, but Conor McGregor's only like haha and all that cocky shit before the fight. After the fight, he's always honourable, and I mean, even if they've talked loads of shit to him, he'll say like, well played and all that. Have you seen the Donald Cerrone Conor McGregor fight, Kieran? He takes him out basically with 3 shoulder hits. It's so fucking. It honestly looks like a fucking movie battle. The way he takes him out, it's so impressive. He like drags his face down and then just jumps up and hits him with the shoulder in his face. And before this, Donald Cerrone spent about 3 months calling Conor McGregor like a midget and an Oompa Loompa and stuff, and saying that he's overrated. And then Conor McGregor, I won't spoil it, but yeah. Oh, I can't remember if I told you, Jinn, but me and my mum are starting an archery club soon. Not like starting one, but joining one.
Oh, alright.
I want to get into it and get into actual competition. I just want to, you know, we've got such good reactions and like now because we're all retaining such good reactions. We're just great at that. I want to use it and become the best at something. Do you know what I mean? Some kind of athletic sport thing.
I've always wanted to do
It's
like,
fun as fuck. It's great. Have you done it before? You've never done it before.
I have done it before.
Oh, okay. But you mean you wanted to do it like seriously, like regularly?
Yeah. I wouldn't say like not competition kind of standard, but like do it as like a skill.
Yeah.
You know, and, like.
Have you seen? There's this guy. I forget what he's called, but yeah, he can actually bend arrows in the air, so he can like send them around corners. I'll send you a clip of it at some point if I remember his name. He's like Lars Anderson or something. Really famous archer. And he does so many tricks with it. People like throw like 10 PPs in the air and he'll hit it with an arrow from 40 foot away. And he's bended it like around corners, arrows and stuff. It just shows how practical bows are compared to guns. Like you can't shoot a gun around a corner. Do you know what I mean?
The Germans though in World War II, you think they made?
Yeah, but that's a device though, isn't it? That's like that's a bent gun that you put up against a wall sort of thing. You know, like a bow. You're gonna struggle using that gun across a field, for example. But this is a bow. This is just a normal bow. It's not like a specialized bow. It's just a normal longbow. I'll show you. His videos are great anyway, but this one just blew my mind because it seems like it's impossible. It should be impossible.
Cool. Why can you? What?
Also, you should get into some martial art, maybe, but I mean, I wouldn't take it to competition level because I don't want to get disfigured or. Over time, when you do it, you can damage your brain from that. I value my brain more than. See, if I was gonna do martial arts, it'll be fencing or it'll be like some kind of sword-based staff fighting, maybe.
I'm not gonna get in your team, I don't think, so I'm just gonna play it out.
No worries. You don't have to. You don't have to. Well, I mean, yeah, sure, you can wear headgear, but that actually makes the brain damage worse. Sure, you can do like no head contact, but then that's not really real, and there's not much money in that on a competition level.
Oh shit.
It's not for me anyway, because it's cool. Don't get me wrong, and I like watching MMA and all that, but I wouldn't use it in a fight. You know, I'd just take my fingernails and go straight for someone's eyes in a fight if it was a kill or be killed sort of moment. I'd love to take something like archery or fencing. I'm probably too big for fencing, to be honest. But some kind of hand-to-hand combat sort of thing, and become like the McGregor of that thing. You know, where he took like this small. UFC was pretty big at the time anyway. But take a small sport and take it to like the next level and take it to be like a really famous thing. I'd love to do that.
Feindlicher Sturmsoldat, seid vorsichtig!
And I feel like with the YouTube and everything back now, I'd be in a position to do such a thing.
Oh, an air cannon.
I'm going to get into sword fighting. Yeah, that's what I want. And how to munch and take people out well fast. But it teaches you how to defend yourself. I mean, I don't want to sound cocky, but I already know how to do that. I think he meant punch, not munch. But I get that. I do get that. But
soldiers remain.
what? Oh. I'm not getting into it for the practical side of things. I'm getting into it for the art of it. Hence archery and sword fighting and stuff.
Oh, fuck off, you bastard.
You're fucking much.
Some bastard. Clown. I'm gonna get him and I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
Fucking I'm a bit outnumbered here, bro.
Please tell me I didn't destroy it. Where is this bastard playing now? There he is up there.
They do this thing where it's literally like battles. They do this thing where they all meet up and there's like 200 people on each side. And they're all dressed in like full metal armor and weapons and stuff. They just beat the shit out of each other. All the weapons are blunt, so it's just blunt force strong, but I'd like to do that.
Yeah, he's running now.
Like me, I sent a guy to his knees with a sidekick and he was wearing gear as well. I mean, that's cool. That is very cool. You can learn to do some serious damage. I know, but it's just, at least with karate, I feel like a lot of that's not going to be used in an actual fight. A lot of the flamboyant stuff. If you use that in an actual fight, especially against someone who is a good street fighter, they're probably going to knock you out pretty fast because they're just going to tackle you or something. Do you know what I mean?
I did jiu-jitsu, right? And a lot of it kind of felt to me was kind of a bit like showy. It was a bit like
flamboyant.
It was, yeah. And in terms of like practicality in a fight, a lot of it won't really help you out. Like
unless you find someone who also does the same martial art.
Yeah.
In which case you're both gonna jump to it. But it's like
yeah.
I mean, in a fight, as I said, like in a fight, in these sports, it's illegal to punch in the neck. But in a fight, you probably want to punch the neck or the side of the head, the temple, if it's a fight or die sort of thing. Continue.
A lot of the basic moves are pretty much like, from what I've learned, like all you need. Like there is a few basic techniques, but they are good. And then a lot of the fancy moves, like they kind of they would take too long. Yeah, they are competition.
And again, like, for example, some of the people that see some of the most action in a civilian environment probably are bouncers in big clubs. And they do a lot of weightlifting, they do a lot of bulking, and they just know basic sort of street fight techniques. And the fact that they fall back on basic street fight techniques and just being strong shows you that that is the key to such combat styles. In a street environment, in like a civilian environment.
Yeah, in places like say jiu-jitsu, karate and stuff as well, you do a lot of the fighting and the action on mats.
Yeah.
Where in a real fight you won't have mats.
Well, you're gonna have your shoes on for one. So that rules out a lot of karate stuff if you're wearing boots like the boots I wear or something. Or if you're wearing your blue suede boots that you wear, probably not gonna be able to do karate, you know, are you?
A lot of not a lot. Some of like defensive techniques, at least in jiu-jitsu, like kind of rely on you can like fall back, like protectively, like on mats, but you can't do that in a fight because most likely in fight it'll be a hard concrete.
Well, jiu-jitsu especially. I mean, one of the main things in UFC that they do is they fall on their back and they get the legs up and they just do up kicks and they tackle the ground. But if you're on concrete, you're not doing that. Especially, I mean, if he's got a mate, if you're in an environment full of drunk knobheads, someone could come up and just boot you in the head while you're on the ground. You want to stay on your legs and just keep you know, as powerful as you can and just sort of play counters and stuff, you know, do counter attacks. I like martial arts, Kieran. I just I don't want to do it for the art style because I'm just not into it that much. I like watching it, but I'm not into it that much. And then on the practical side of things, I think there are other things that are more practical, such as weightlifting and fucking boxing or something.
Sentry kit is available near your
Oh, some sentry kits here, Tiernan. Oh, you're not. Oh, you're on the end team still. I think I'm going to stream this again tomorrow. Don't know if you're on.
Hmm?
I'm going to stream this again tomorrow.
This tomorrow.
It's Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be on. Who's?
I'm enjoying this. I pray to the gods that this streak never ends. It's why I've not gotten into another serious thing, you know, with a bird, because it's like it makes the chance of the streak ending a lot higher, to say the least. And I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying the hell out of the streak.
I'm gonna switch to support after this, because I interrupted the repair.
Oh, you give me a... Like, I won't be going in for a tornado kick, but hook kicks with side kicks and spin back kicks are well good. Yeah, but okay, you go against someone... Let's say you go against me. If you do side kicks, I'm just going to charge at you and take you... One of your legs is in the air, all your weight's on one leg. So if I just push you, rugby tackle you, you go straight down. This is the problem. Or if there's two of us, and sure, you do a leg kick on me, well then Tiernan is a fellow drunkard right next to me. He tackles you. You've got your weight on one leg, and he pushes you or drags you or something. I'm not dissing it. I'm not dissing it. I'm just saying. Honestly, I feel even fucking staff fighting is a more useful thing to learn for a street environment than jiu-jitsu or karate, because you could pick up a pool cue, you know, or the leg of a chair or something. You know what I mean? And you can use that, and you've now trained with that. Like, if there's a pub fight, I'm probably going to go straight for a pool cue or something like that. I'm not going to risk fighting with my fists, really, because all fighting's considered illegal. So if I think my life's under threat or I'm in danger, I'm going to go for the best chances I can get, which is like a fucking... I wouldn't go glass or anything, or a knife, because you can get in serious trouble if you do damage with that. But blunt force misdemeanor, a bit different, isn't it? Like just whacking someone around the head with a pool cue.
I love to get on the pool.
I'm terrible at it. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, I'm shite.
I get so pissed off.
It's fun though, like, I'm bad at it, but like, I would enjoy a good game of pool. Yeah. Like, even if it was against a professional, like, I don't know, there's just something about it.
I don't think against a professional, because that's when they, like, just can't get constant fucking, I don't even know.
Well,
I nearly call them goals,
casual,
but if they get constant things, they can just carry on taking turns, taking shots, if they're constantly putting a ball in the hole.
It would be good to get, I don't know, just get practice with it. It's like a good, like, casual kind of thing for the get. Like, I wish I could have friends like that. Like, I don't know, enjoyed pool.
Yeah, I want to meet more people that are into bodybuilding and lifting and all that. Obviously, we're all sort of into that side of things. You're not into the bodybuilding part of it, but even though we try and get you into it. But I want I'll say I want competition, but I want competition really.
Like, I just wish, like, I had more friends that were into, like, the same kind of, I don't know, topics as me. Because, like, all my friends on here were so different.
In, like, real life.
Yeah, so fucking different.
That's why I value the real chat and everything, because we're quite similar on a lot of topics. I do think if you were to use MMA, I think McGregor's fight style would probably be the most practical in a real fight. The way in his heyday, the way he fought. Boxing style with some like front kicks. I think that would be.
Is that broken? What? I forgot the so cheat to play this game. Yeah. My phone's gonna die.
But some of it is well good. I'm not dissing that. Yeah, I agree. I think I am going to go back into acting, Kieran. I don't like the politics around it, but I would like to go back into it. So, if and when things open up, I'm going to join the theatre company in Buxton. They've got a pretty big theatre company. I'm going to get fucking ripped and go down and just say, give me the roles.
I would, like, be so, like, cautious of James looking at, just me personally, because I would, like, suffer when, you know, like, remembering lines and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I like it, though. I mean, obviously I got history in it anyway, but it's, I feel like it's something I'd be really good at now that I understand streaks, you know, retention and all that. Because I was good at even it when I was a fucking teenager, wasting all of that.
I wonder how, like, people just remember big scripts.
Well, it's just constant repetition. It's just reading it and reading and reading over and over and over and over again. You just automatically remember it. It's not a conscious thing you have to do. But you learn not to take a long time to do the kick. Yeah, but Kieran, a push is going to be faster, or a rugby tackle is always going to be faster than a fucking jumping scissor kick or something. It's all and the kicks, you know when they're coming. Another thing with the street fights is you know when kicks are coming. You can see it. People set their whole body up if it's a proper MMA kick. Whereas, you know, you're not going to see it if it's a fucking tackle at the legs or something, you know, where you kick the back of their ankles or whatever and just trip them.
Oh my god, he's a vril.
Did you just say he's a vril?
No, oh my god, there's so many planes and I'm just trying to shoot them all down.
We're having quite a lot of difficulty right now. We're just pinned on a fucking hill right now.
I'm shooting down a load of planes. This is so good. So sad. That being the Battlefield 1 noise when you kill someone.
Well, it's Battlefield 1 as well. You can take vehicles down as a player, but one of the things as well with the RPGs in Battlefield 4, they're so delayed. So you'll shoot it and it will hit, but it won't explode straight away. It'll be like delayed. Like, but you can take planes down with guns on this. You don't need to be a special class.
We're losing apples.
Oh man, this is fucking hell. We're just pinned. Just pinned.
Where are they?
Fuck. Fuck it. I could go to plane. Fuck it. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, this is difficult.
There's that little bugger up in this little...
Are you sure it's not me? This is me! Stop shooting me!
Oh, that's you?
I'm not a little bugger, I've just got in the plane.
I'm gonna shoot you down.
You couldn't do it if you tried.
I'm gonna stop, I don't want to piss you off.
I can't, do you not see what I'm doing? I'm just going around in fucking circles because I can't control this shit.
It's so hard. I got snipes. Wow. Where is everyone tonight? Usually, I know the party chat is like full.
Well, I think Kieran's working and Preston's. Well, we're not in the party chat for one. We're in a private call. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Preston's at his dad's.
Oh. Shit. Where the? Oh my god, he's on there. You're dead now because I just fucked a grenade in him.
A certificate is available near your location.
Oh, you shit, you bastard. Oh no, he got me.
Fought like lions. Yet this time the British held strong.
I think that'll be my last match. I'm gonna get on earlier. I'll set the stream up tonight, I think, because that's a big part of me being late for streams and not doing streams sometimes.
Oh yeah, mine. Yeah, you used to do that. You'd always schedule them.
Yeah, I know it was bigger then. Like, it was more popular then. But at the same time, I was not in a good headspace. Like, I wasn't motivated.
Oh, yeah.
I was a Kuma back then. And at times I would be late on the stream, and because I just didn't want to do it, I was like really unmotivated and sort of depressed. But as I said, I wasn't retaining for the most part. I knew about it, but I was on like old Kieran levels where like you retain for 3 days and then you mess it up or something.
Yeah.
But I'm motivated now, and I've got everything to work for. Really, I mean, I'm at a place where I'm happy living for a long time. You know, I've got my weights, I've got everything now. I just want money, really. Bit of a bummer. I still can't properly travel, and they're gonna lock everything down again.
Yeah.
They're going to. I just wish I could have snuck in a bit of travel across seas, but it's so difficult. Like I'm not quarantined for 2 weeks for a 1 week holiday. Do you know what I mean? Even the tests, they say negative tests, but I learned the other day that even the tests have like stuff that when it goes in your nose, it's like a carcinogen.
Yeah. I think I've seen that. See, we were giving out those tests for school, and I wouldn't like.
You don't have to. What are they gonna do? Shove it in your nose?
No, I would literally like dab my finger on my tongue and just dab the tip of the little kind of.
So it's not going
thing.
in your body then, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going in. There was just something about those. They just seemed, I don't know. It said made in China.
It's like those blue masks that something in your soul just says no. Innit?
Yeah.
Like your instinct, the gods or whatever, the God, whatever you want to say. It's telling you avoid it, and I've always thought that about those blue masks and surgical masks in general. They looked a bit dodgy. There was another thing as well, there was another thing I was thinking about this the other day, but I can't remember what it was. It is a bit dodgy. Oh yeah. Polystyrene. You know polystyrene?
Oh yeah.
That rubs me the wrong way too. Because you know how they spray all the, not to touch receipts and all that shit? Well, polystyrene strikes me as one of these things where it's like, you look at it and you think, oh, that could rub off on my hands, whatever's on that. And I know that if you burn it and you inhale it, you're basically dead, like it's bad for you.
That was awful. Yeah.
I've got to get into animation. I really want to do this show. I'd love to see more of these things. Like that Fire and Ice animated fantasy thing that I told you about ages ago. I'd love to see more things like that, but in today's age. But with that, this music, but with that style. Tell you what, Bad Company 1 soundtrack's fucking amazing, isn't it, Turner? The Pirates of the Caribbean one. Style. The version of this. So, the sun's gone for us in Buxton.
This? Is there a Battlefield 1 Pirates of the Caribbean remix?
No, I sent it to you. You said it sounds a bit like Pirates of the Caribbean. It was Battlefield Bad Company 1. Yeah, so it says the sun's gone for us, basically. Like the next 2 weeks.
It's 20 degrees right now.
It says 14 for us, but no, it says we're gonna have warmth until Tuesday, and then Tuesday goes down to 18 and 16, and rain. That's a bummer.
How is that 20 degrees at 11 at night? That's like Spain weather. You know what? It's like
Spain. Well, Spain's got it's. That's not the only thing. Spain's also got less cloud coverage, so the sun's stronger and stuff. Because I thought about that for a while, because I would see like they talk about like Spain can drop to 14 degrees in the winter, and that's very warm for the winter. But I was just thinking like, well, would it actually feel that hot? But there's more things to it than just ambient temperature, isn't there?
Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's just Spanish, well, not Spanish in general, but like weather like that in general just kind of hits different. It's like, I know.
Oh, it smells different. It's lovely.
Yeah, it smells different. At night as well, I know.
Yeah, the night vibes. Oh.
The night vibes are great. Company.
I wish I could go there now, because I'm so mindful of such things now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the exact same. I'm just like, I don't know, picture myself like out like this, like.
Well, that's very powerful, you know, Tiernan. If picturing like that while you're on a high street, that's very powerful. Very powerful, that is.
And like near the coast, and like it's still kind of warm, but the breeze is kind of out now. You know?
I literally have a photo folder of. I have a few variants of motivation, and one of those is like potential future sort of places. It used to be that I want to live in. Maybe I will, but I'm not going to buy a place by the coast for the next 10 years. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Were you know when you wanted to go to Spain,
Yeah.
like live? I remember you saying that. Did you want to move with your girlfriend at the time?
Well, it predated my ex. I wanted to move anyway. And then it
right.
post-dated her. Well, to be honest, I was like, how am I going to move with this chick? Because she's not...
Yeah.
She wasn't keeping up with me. She's not got the ambition... Well, I don't know about now, but she didn't have the ambition then. I was like... I felt like she was going to be a problem in that regard. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, when something's going to be like a problem, but you're like, oh, that's future me, so I'm just going to leave it to...
Yeah, just leave it.
But it was always my goal. And that goal came from sort of like... I needed a goal to fixate on when I was doing 6 hours a day for YouTube. Because I was thinking, like, well, what am I doing this for? What reason am I doing this for? Do you know what I mean? I like those. They look like quite beefy shoes, they do, Kieran. I prefer a more military look to my shoes, but I can get with it. Yeah, go on, Tim.
I suppose you kind of got, I don't know, like, I suppose it was kind of the whole retention thing that helped you out. Like, you kind of got
me get out of that.
Yeah, you got out of that.
That's what happened. Yeah, because when I escaped from that, I was going on like 2-week streaks, 3-week streaks regularly with ease, and I'd never done it before. And I became very indifferent, and I like to emotional blackmail and all that, and I just started by default being very good at handling all the nonsense that came my way.
Yeah.
And when you're on a high streak, you're a lot less easy to be manipulated with that, you know, what they can give you without me being too crude. Because you're like, well, I don't really want that much anyway. I do, but every time I want that, there's a risk that I'm going to lose all the benefits that I'm getting right now from the streak. Do you know what I mean?
I want to get a certain trench coat.
I don't get Tiernan started on that. He'll say, oh no, I never said I wanted to buy one. I only wanted it for Halloween.
What is it? The trench coat I'm thinking about?
Yeah, and you said, oh, I'd walk around in that. And I was like, no, you wouldn't.
I'd walk around Halloween. What?
That is not what you said originally.
I would wear one for Halloween, because...
You said you'd wear it in general, originally.
No, I wouldn't wear it in general. I would only wear it on Halloween.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Battlefield 1, I think tomorrow and the day after. So if you're on tomorrow, that'd be cool. And then Preston's back on Sunday.
Sunday.
It's day after tomorrow, Sunday.
Oh.
I am gonna look for a new Viking necklace. Go on, Tim.
I don't know what I was gonna say. It was very just random.
Should I get the same necklace as I got before, or should I get a different one? Because I feel like
if you liked that one,
I liked it, but I feel like I want a new design. But if it turned out being crap, I've ended up just I could have got the old one. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I kind of there are some cool ones. Oh, there's a black sun one. Oh, and that's sort of borderline. You know, that kind of person that we are, but not too much that you'll get arrested. I like that. I put it on the real chat. That is nice.
Let me see. I've seen a symbol like that before.
That's Black Sun.
Oh, is it?
That's a Norse.
I've seen
the group of people that we like. They use that symbol. That's where
it was.
That's where you've
an
seen it.
Instagram account affiliated kind of with that political ideology, to be honest.
Europe.
It might have been that Spanish. No, it wouldn't have been that Spanish though. I don't know.
Yeah, no, they're not very Norse. They're not.
I think it was probably
One of these.
Info Wars 1776.
Well, I remember I sent you loads, and we all sort of followed similar ones, didn't we? So a lot of them had that in their profile picture. Because I lost it hay bale and it like dropped down because the chain's been like janky for ages and I've just not sorted it. Kept putting it off, and it falls off all the time. But I was like, hey, you know, I just didn't think that I was proper engaged, and yeah, it pinged off and fell between like 60 bales of hay. Because I was stood on top, I was about 12 or 13 feet high on top of hay bales, and we stacked them up for about 2 hours, and then it just fell down between it. I was really annoyed because it's a nice pennant, but it's not just that. The main problem really is that it's been there with me through great change, and it's what I've used to sort of channel the Vril into. So it was. I was scared. I thought it was like a message at first when I lost it, but nothing bad's happened. I think it's just an honest mistake.
Well,
but I'm either gonna get. Go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say on Etsy, I'm getting all these like.
Etsy's so addictive, isn't it? Like you go on there and you'll end up. You go on there for a pendant, like, and 3 hours later you're looking at swords or something.
Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, it's like an endless cycle.
It's good though, because the shit on Etsy is amazing. It's so good. It's so much better than eBay or Amazon for that sort of thing. Oh, how you doing, R&B? Sorry, I didn't see a comment. I've been on another tab. How you doing, boy? That annoys me. I need to stop doing that when I go off onto another tab and I don't see the chat. My Celtic ring is turned into the one ring. I can't take it off and I don't want to. Same with me, yeah. Well, it was this. Oh, I'm sad now.
Oh, that's a nice suit.
That's a nice suit.
I don't know who. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll recommend suits.
When I get some Organite pyramids. Yeah, my mum's got one. I bought her it a while ago. It's very nice.
Oh yeah, I need one of those. I forgot. I like that.
See, it's healthy to have little things to actually browse and then save a few things, and then it, like, motivates you to work. Do you know what I mean? Like, it gives you a reason, even if your reason to do videos or whatever it is, to make money, it gives you. It's good to have those short-term bits of motivation. I think that's very powerful for me. The long-term motivation is good, but you can fall off from it. Like, you can forget it. Do you know what I mean? Or you can be like, oh, that's 5 years in the future, so it's.
Or maybe eBay, you could get something like that.
I did want an Aries pennant, but I couldn't really find any.
I put a message on the Discord, and like you might know what I'm referring to when I want like a neck.
Oh yeah. You wouldn't wear that though, Tin.
I would wear like a necklace.
Oh, I'd wear it on Halloween. Yeah, okay. What? Like, just listen to this, Tin. And what if, God forbid, you get injured, you get knocked out, or you're in a car crash? They come over and they to revive you. They come over to revive you. You know, let's check his heart. Pull his shirt down. Let's check his heart and everything. And that is just sat there in the middle of your chest. And you wake up and like the medics are like Indians or something.
It will protect that necklace.
They'll let go of you and they'll let you die, Tin.
Oh, but it would protect you.
Oh, you remember what you just said about that? Well, let me show you this. This one is very nice.
Oh, that's axe.
Thor's hammer, I think. Oh yeah, it's an axe. Yeah. I don't like parts of it. I don't like how chrome it is, but that is that symbol. That's what that symbol is.
I don't even know why I'm laughing. Oh Jesus.
I just thought I got a mirror behind me. Should have just opened it.
I always thought about that. What if, like, I don't know, you get exposed?
Well, I didn't search it. I'm on actually looking at Viking pendants. So that's my excuse.
Did you pick that mirror up, or did that come with the flat?
No, it was just there.
Oh,
It's quite good though because it pushes the light around. Look at it, and everyone can see, as Kieran said when I first did it, it shows I'm not bald, so that's always nice.
oh yeah.
I'm looking for that old pendant I used to have, and there's similar ones in that same style, but not to the same craftsmanship.
Getting dark earlier now.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah, it got dark, I think.
I like it staying light late. I just wish it didn't go light as early, because that always wakes me up. Raw. Yeah, it's a nice looking pendant, isn't it, Kieran?
I want to get like more books about like, I don't know.
Get Robert Sapper's books. Yeah, that person, that author of your book, he wrote The Last Kingdom, which got turned into a big Viking TV show. Have you ever heard of Sharp as well?
No.
You've not heard of Sharp? It's set in the Napoleonic War. It's a massive like TV show. Surprised you've not heard of that, but yeah, he wrote that as well. Yeah, Sharpe.
Sharp show.
Yeah, I'm surprised you've not seen that.
British television.
It's right up your alley, and it's a good show. It's got Sean Bean in.
Who's it written by? Oh yeah,
the guy.
Bernard
Yeah.
Cornwell.
Yeah, you should watch that. You'd very much like that.
Is that a mainstream book?
What do you mean book? Sharp.
So I got a book. No, like that author, is he?
Well, he usually does fantasy, so I don't know if that's, maybe it's got some fantasy elements for what you've bought, but he usually does fantasy. Are you sure that's a non-fiction? Have you read it? Because he does like Viking stuff, and on the front it might look like a non-fiction thing, but he's a fiction writer.
Well, there was pictures in it.
Okay.
I don't know. It was,
oh my god, I found a well nice pendant. Too expensive though. I've wanted one of these for ages.
Why is that old? Oh, maybe if the hold on.
Oh,
World War II necklace. They have to have some sort of like. Hold on.
Well, you can find them. Just put German War memorabilia or German War collectibles. That's how you get around the censorship.
Yeah. German collect.
Oh, new Robert video to watch.
World War II.
You've got an evil laugh, you have 10.
What?
That laugh every time. I know some shenanigans are going on when I hear that laugh.
I don't. Oh, did I already said I want the stamp
Yeah.
with a certain symbol on it.
What if like your house gets raided at some point? Like you're not thinking these parts through. Like what if, I don't know, like decorators go into your room and they see it?
They won't. They'll have it in a certain place. See, the problem. See, the only problem that could go wrong with something like that is if I end up getting bored and bringing it to school and then just start stamping random like just books with it. Like that's what I will end up
Oh
doing.
my god, please do that. That'd be funny. But if you got caught, you're in a lot of shit. Like if you get caught, you're in a lot of shit.
That is like a typical thing I would do. But I would end up doing that.
Tin is well evil and cheeky. He is indeed. I sent the Insta video now. You can download it. Yeah, I know. I saw it. I'm just not playing it in the stream, but thank you. Looks more hidden. Looks like a rune. Yeah, yeah, indeed. It's a bit sneaky, but it's still the sun wheel. Oh, that's what you say, by the way, Tin. If you want to say it without being obvious, just say
What?
it's sun wheel. Because
That's the thing?
yeah,
Okay.
that's what it is really, but you can get away with it that way.
World War II German symbol. Nope, that didn't work. World War
What are you looking at?
II. eBay?
Yeah, that's where I got
The
my
battle.
books from.
It's Iron Crosses. I don't know where you could buy something like that because I found a lot of it would be bands.
There was a shop in York that actually sold like Sunwheel. I don't know what you call them. Pins. You know that you put
Oh.
that pen. You know that you attach to.
Like
your,
antique ones or
yeah,
just
antique
normal?
ones. They were like 60 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they were in the shop window. Look, we were going up and said, "Oh, that one looks well good. Look at this one. Oh, that one looks nice." And it's like in the busiest sort of district of York. You get fuckers that'll complain about it, but at the end of the day, I mean, even in Buxton,
Yeah.
there was a someone put a Nazi portrait. It was actually one of my old neighbours put a Nazi portrait in their shop. They own an antique shop. It's very successful. And these fucking, I won't say what tribe they belong to, but you can guess what tribe they belong to. I could tell from her second name. But they basically did like a Facebook slander campaign, basically telling people to go and put the windows through just because they were selling a portrait of a German World War II soldier in the shop. But it backfired because people started like saying, "Well, you're literally telling people to smash this shop up." They didn't say it outright. What they did, they did the sneaky left-wing thing where they imply something, and then when people call them out, they say, "Whoa, I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that at all."
Yeah, changing the whole thing. I don't know. You can't really wear pins around you like that. It'll be a bit sus.
I don't think sus is the right word, but it would be something.
He's some.
It's me.
Some
Have you watched Robert's new video yet, Kieran?
collectible.
Right, I'm going to take the thing off. I'm going to help you find it briefly and see if I can find it.
Are you helping me?
I'm just having a look to see now.
Why? I really want that stump though. I just want to stump things.
I don't know about a stamp, but... So,
Like you can
one of...
pretend you're like a I don't know, like a security guy and just, I don't know, stamp people's faces with it. You know.
Find someone you don't like and like stamp it when he's asleep.
And then jump out the window.
Why jump out the window? Why not just leave via the door?
Just a quick escape. Anything
Yeah,
goes
but if
wrong.
he's asleep?
What? Yeah, but he might wake up because what if you thump him very hard?
Why did I say thump? Just a little bit of a stamp. Don't thump him. The funniest
What's-
part is that he'll
what-
wake up with that symbol on him and not know where it came from. That's the best part. Yeah, see, here we go, Tin, and you're just not typing in right bloody things.
I want a necklace.
There you go.
I want.
There's
I
a
want
coin. You can make that
sunwheel.
into a necklace.
I want a sunwheel. Is there any sunwheels?
Oh, now you're just making it picky, Tin, and come on, I'm giving you all this.
Oh no, it's coming up on the recommend. Is that a British one? Oh, collectible British.
That last one's nice that I've just posted.
That came up on the recommended. See, there's all these bird ones, but It's not
Bird
the-
ones, it's an eagle.
Yeah, but you know the symbol underneath it? It's
Yeah.
the wrong one I want. It's not the right one I want.
What's wrong with that?
Like they have like a underneath the eagle. There's like a cross. I don't want the little cross. I want the
No,
song.
that last one. Oh yeah, okay. No, the top one, the
not.
gold, the coin has the cross.
Oh, was that a coin? I didn't see the coin.
Yeah, the coin, the
Oh,
gold. second
I
to last
want
one.
that one. You could make a necklace.
Yeah, that's what she
with
said
all
to
that.
you, you blind bat. Don't, deaf. Maybe you are blind too, I don't know. Do you wear glasses?
Nope. No, but I didn't see it. I didn't because I only seen the little
Oh,
cross.
this is the original
the
one.
bird one.
Oh.
Show me.
99p. Should I show you though? Do I want this for myself?
I'm not gonna buy it.
I think you might. No, I'll show it. That is nice because it's warm.
Oh, it's a bid.
Yeah, but these aren't gonna get many bidders because it won't show up on the suggested for people. So you can get a good deal. You gotta be careful because like if you have like someone come round, I sent you a meme a while ago, and it's like when you've got a girl round for the first time, like it's the first time she's come round, but she doesn't know about the extreme right wing ism, so you have to go and hide some books before she goes to the bedroom. I know, I just saw that. I was like, yeah, that's 100% me. Just put the naughty books under some of the normal books.
Yeah. The naughty bits.
This is fucking out. World War II, German, 80mm mortar.
I know.
£1,200. I don't think he should be.
Group.
I don't think he should be really be selling that on eBay somehow.
I'm in a Facebook group and it's just people that post all their German helmets.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. Someone has a stamp collection for £6, and it's just there's about 30 stamps of.
There's people doing replicas. World War II German incendiary bomb, 3D printed replica. Where did he get the original to make the replicas of? Where's he getting these incendiary bombs? And how is he putting them in a 3D printer? And he's confident that 3D printer's not going to push the wrong part of it.
Friends in high places. Necklace.
Kieran, you want that like really badly. Yeah, but you couldn't handle that, Kieran. You argued with me the other day over this snowflake stuff. You couldn't handle owning something like this. It'd be cool having one of those military World War II German helmets, but as a bike helmet. This one, he's turned it into chrome. That actually looks quite cool.
How did this get approved? I just seen it pop up when I typed it in Google. That came up. How does something like that get approved?
I like Shane.
Helmets are cool. The German helmets are very expensive. They're like originals.
$10 for it. Fucking steal. Well, it's from UK as well. You could get it shined as well. I wouldn't shine that though. I'd get a nice gold one, and a normal one that looks worn down. You know. So you got a bit of both of them then, haven't you? All right. I think we can get off now. Back tomorrow.
It's 12 o'clock. Let me some notes.
See you tomorrow, Tin, and thank you for joining, boy.
Right, goodbye.
See ya. I just realised my camera's not back. Should probably get rid of this tab first. Nothing to see here. Read my Discord messages. Yeah, multicultural and accurate. Of course I'm multicultural. Of course. Kai, thumping welcome. I like how they use that as like a positive brand term now. We are multicultural. But every time that has been a case in any civilization, any culture, any place, it's always spelt the end of that civilization. I really like this black sun pendant though. I really, what's it made? It's made out of bronze. Because my mum said she'd buy me another pendant because I lost that one, my other one. So I might get that one. Maybe. This time though I'm using rope to secure it around my neck rather than a fucking chain. Because chains, they seem like they'll be strong, but you wear it for enough months, it's gonna break if it's a chain. But a rope, it's like stretchy enough that it won't break, if that makes any sense. Anyway, thank you all for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow. Battlefield 1. If I'm on early enough, I'll switch between the two. I'm not sure I'll be going out at all tomorrow because it's. I probably should actually. I've been very angry lately, but. But I'll try and be on earlier tomorrow. I know I always say it, but I'll try and schedule it as well. That would be good to start scheduling it. That's all I want now. But I just want to do a fucking big stream every day, big workout, big bike ride or walk, play games for a little bit, read for a little bit. For me, it's the biggest thing now is just like faffing. Like I'll get up at, let's say, 11 in the morning and I won't be out until fucking 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Because I'll just faff. I'll just take too long doing this and that. And I'll be like, oh, let me just find a good song to listen to while I'm doing this. Whereas if I did it just without finding the perfect song, washing the dishes, for example, I'd get things done so much faster. I just need to become more mindful of the time that I'm using. Well, pine pollen will not keep you awake now. It's actually very good to take it late at night because that's when your natural testosterone levels are at the lowest. So if you're really wanting improved testosterone levels and more muscle and stuff, taking it at night is a good idea. Do you agree? Do you, Preston, and I have BDS? What is that? Big dick syndrome, of course. Bath Bad Company. I hear it again. It's like, yeah, pirate theme, yeah. That's the one I was talking about. Alright, farewell boys. See you tomorrow. I need to get more shirts this colour. I love this colour. It's well cool. Makes you look more tanned. See you tomorrow. Have a great night, boys. Bye-bye.